Hi, my name is Joe. I'm currently in a hospital, psychiatric unit. I don't know how I ended up here, but all I know is that I'm here and I have to deal with it. There's something not right about this hospital. Over here! You don't know what you've done! That's always what I heard. The voices. When I messed about with a box I didn't understand, it opened the door. Every time I close my eyes, I see a spinning shape in some unknown skies, and I don't know what to make of it. I do not remember opening the gates of hell. All I know is that I saw a box on the floor, I solved it, and the next thing I know, I'm in a constant maze of corridors, and this is what my life is. Something is not right about this hospital. It is dark. It is empty. It looks like it's been abandoned for years. And I remember when I first got sent here, there were people. There were doctors. There were nurses. There were people actually working. This is the Hell Project, and I don't know how I entered it, but all I know is that I am in it, and I have to deal with it. I don't know why I went into that hospital, but all I knew is that outside there was an unknown creature. To me, it didn't look human. So I ran into the hospital thinking there were people. There was staff on duty to help me. Instead, I was being drawn further into the hospital by these creatures. If I had stayed where I was, who knows what would have happened. So I went down in the elevator. For some reason the elevator didn't go up. It went down. It went down for a long time. It was as if there was not just one, but many basements. Usually in an hospital, you start off on ground level and go up, but this hospital, I can't say it enough times, is very strange. All I could hope for is that the elevator would lead me to some people who I could speak to, seek safety in my fear of stress. I can't confidently tell you this, but all I know is that I ended up in the psychiatric unit of the hospital because I saw things that I wasn't meant to see, creatures that weren't from my existence. It felt like I kept seeing creatures that belonged in another dimension, because I opened a gate that I don't remember opening. These creatures didn't attack me, at least not at first. They would stalk me. They would be in my face. They would haunt me until goodness knows what. I didn't know what to do. It was scaring me. I don't even know where I was. I felt numb. If I was having a mental breakdown, this is what was causing it. I don't know what had just happened, but they just disappeared. It was if they don't belong in this dimension, in this realm. Only I belong in here, physically, as a physical body. They can enter into our dimension and our realm if we open the gates of hell. But they can't 100% enter. They can only half enter. But they can still get to us. They can try to draw us into hell, into their realm, into their dimension, so they can hurt us. That way, they will use every tactic they can think of. They're more smarter than you think. This is where things got much worse. I wasn't escaping this hospital. I don't even know how I ended up in other parts of the hospital. It was if I was walking down these dark corridors and ended up in random parts of the hospital when I couldn't even get out of my room. I saw a box on the ground. It only had one button in the centre, so I pressed it. I could hear screaming and shouting coming from a corridor, a dark corridor with dust hanging off the ceiling. The corridor looked like it had no end to it. So all I could think to do was follow it through. Since there was no way out of my room, this was the only thing I could think to do. But this was a mistake that I wish I hadn't have made. I should have not entered that corridor. Once you enter the corridors of hell, once you enter that realm, there is no way out. You will get tricked into thinking that you have got out, that you have escaped, but it will all just be in your head. You will never get out. This is the reality of it, and this is exactly what happened to me. They say that the mind can play tricks on you. They say that you enter something that you cannot exit. They say that the unknown is always there. These creatures can now hurt me because I'm in their realm. They will do anything to draw me closer to the horror that they want to inflict upon me. This is my life now. If you ever see a box on the floor with a button that looks like the one I saw. Never press that button. Never even so much as open that gate, because even if you open it, you are already in hell. You don't even have to walk down the corridors. You are already there.